It's the Battle of the Beltway. Baltimore and Washington are underway. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. To throw right away is Howell. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. Down the left sideline. Inside the 20. He's across midfield. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 75 yards. And the Commanders are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Joey Sly on for the extra point. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Ravens 0. Joey Sly to kick off for the Commanders.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 18. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Play action. It's Jackson rolling to his right. And that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They go play action with Jackson. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. The Ravens send their punter out now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. He'll take it at the 42. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And Washington will have a short field here as they take over first and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. He showed his shiftiness and his explosion to take him all the way down near the goal line.
Love that description, and it creates momentum. Maybe you hand it to him again since he's got it going, or do you fake it to him and throw it to a teammate? Right now, the options are wide open.
Robinson is in. Touchdown, Commanders. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously in a 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes? My calculator doesn't operate that well.
And now on the other side, they better wake up. They haven't even gotten off the bus yet. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now 14-0.
Ravens nothing. Joey Sly to kick off for the Commanders.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
A loss of 4 brings up 2nd and 14 at the 9-yard line.
On 2nd down, Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24.
A gain of 4 yards.
Here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Throwing is Jackson. They'll roll him out right. His throw incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. 4th down, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. Powell to the air on 1st and 10. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Howell.
21-yard line.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball is thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Complete, it's Dodson. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They throw it out right complete, and he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 6 from the 10. Second down and a run by Robinson. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr. with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Commanders take a 3-touchdown lead.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Slide for the PAT. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score. Commanders 21, Ravens nothing. Joey Slide to kick off for the Commanders.
Joey Slide now to kick off after the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked up.